Yes, sir.
This is a video which is trending. Wike singing on your mandate we shall stand. That is referring to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On your mandate we shall stand. It has trended and it's popular on social media now. Why is this video trending? We know Wike currently has an issue with FUBARA, and also there was a protest against him that they want to remove him as the FCT minister. And it was alleged that this protest is being planned by a presidential candidate and a governor, which is not far-fetched from ATIKU, presidential candidate of the PDP, and his estranged godson, who is FUBARA, the governor of Rivers State. It is not surprising that Wike would behave in such a manner. When he was governor, he entertained the media, he entertained Nigerians with some of his press conferences. Now, this current video, you find Wike dancing. There are some revelations as to why he is dancing. Wike is stylishly sending a message to FUBARA and ATIKU because of the just concluded protest. He knows that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has his backing. He has the backing of the judiciary. You'll be surprised that since Wike had to change his loyalty from the PDP to the APC, although he's still a card-carrying member of the PDP as a party have not been able to sanction him or tamper with his membership. You see, Justice J.K. Omotosho of the Abuja Federal High Court earlier this year restrained PDP from tampering with Wike's membership. So when I say the judiciary is on the side, well, it is so disheartening that at this point in time, there is no institution in Nigeria that seems to be democratical. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Now, the same Justice J.K. Omotosho has ordered the Rivers House of Assembly to perform its functions and restrained Governor Sim FUBARA from removing any clerk. When a mango falls from a tree, it doesn't fall far from its mother tree. So when all these things are happening, ATIKU of the PDP cannot touch Wike after aligning with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of another party before the elections. Now, FUBARA, he has an issue with FUBARA, and FUBARA is getting in hot from the justice system. Rivers State House Assembly chose a majority leader against the orders of the governor or the loyalty of the governor. Those loyal to the governor are just minors in the house, and Wike's loyalists are the ones in charge of the Rivers State House of Assembly as we speak. That shows you the F13 that Wike has to be dancing in this video. The judiciary gone, INEC gone, our institutions are gone, and you can see such politicians will coast home to victory because of the kind of system we operate in Nigeria. I know Nigerians have been reacting ever since. Many people are being taunted, many people are being disturbed, many people are reacting bitter with the video and looking at the state of the country. Many people are just laying curses on our politicians every day because of what is happening before our eyes. One Mahdi Shehu says, under the influence of toxic substances, anything is very possible. Every lion in the bush ends up as a prey for smaller animals, birds and snails to feast on. The prey in Wike has eluded him. That is a reaction from a Nigerian, because Wike is known to be someone who takes alcohol a lot. Fayose confessed to that fact. Under the influence of toxic substances or alcohol, this may be a reaction from somebody who knows Wike very well. On your mandate we shall stand is the video. It's going to be very hard for people to come out of this trauma that the APC is giving Nigerians. Cleverly says, Wike stylishly sending message to our Ronu brothers and sisters, on his mandate we shall stand. We all gonna suffer it till we're gonna learn the hard way. Imagine politicians rejoicing at this point in time when Nigerians are gnashing their teeth. I was on the street and what I saw today was different from what I've been seeing. It will get to a point in time that Nigerians will just naturally stand up and revolutionize the country if they are ready. People are hungry, they don't know how to speak, they don't know how to pour out their intentions. Those that voted the APC, they don't know what to say again. Some are just bowing their heads in shame. The government promises yet unfulfilled, although some people still have hope that Tinubu's government can still work. But if we are in a bad state as this, why taunting Nigerians? Why not, for once, look at the situation that Nigerians have found themselves in? They didn't put themselves in that situation. It is the politicians that have looted the country's wealth, that have destroyed the country's economy, they are still the ones that are making jest of the Nigerian people, because I believe this video is direct assault on the integrity, on the sanity of the Nigerian people. And for FUBARA, I think FUBARA is in for it. Fayose revealed in a report or an interview that Wike never relents. He will use everything he has, whether it is kinetic or not or non-kinetic. He's going to use everything he has to fight FUBARA. And I pray that Rivers State does not destabilize or does not boil to the extent that they'll have political crisis because of Wike and FUBARA. And this is a response from FUBARA. He says he's not going to be intimidated by anything. Nothing will intimidate him. He's ready for the battles ahead. Somehow, Wike is using the federal might to fight FUBARA. Look at what is happening at the Rivers State House of Assembly. Opposition. The governor is now in opposition in the House. The same party, but still the governor is now in opposition. 27 lawmakers loyal to Wike. It happens in a country whereby anything goes and anything happens. I think Wike is rejoicing because he is victorious. He has the backing of the president. Protests are not working against him. ATIKU, he won ATIKU. He has gotten victory. He has gotten assurance. You can see the letter on his table written to the chief of staff, the cabal, that is Chief Gbajabiamila, who is a cabal in Tinubu's government. Everything is settled. No wonder he's dancing and dancing. I just think and I believe that one day there will be a turnaround, and the Nigerians will demand accountability, integrity from their leaders. Eunice PB says, when you gloat and marry to the detriment of the poor masses and think that God is not watching you, she says, Wike, your karma is coming. It shows how bitter Nigerians are with this video. Obedient Dentist says on Twitter, says, Nyesom Wike is looking chubby and healthy. Yes. Atiku Daily on Twitter says, still wondering how people actually thought Nyesom Wike is presidential enough to lead Nigeria. David Offo says, Wike singing on your mandate we shall stand in Wike's voice. Baba is really enjoying himself working for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And let's look at what FUBARA is saying. According to the Daily Post Nigeria, he says, I won't surrender Rivers to blackmail and intimidations. He has gotten the backing of the Rivers people, and he's saying that he won't surrender to blackmail and intimidation. This is as a result of what might be the plans of the FCT minister in the state. He said that the state is the people's inheritance, hence he would protect and defend it from blackmail. He spoke at the quarterly general meeting of the Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers in Port Harcourt. The governor and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, were involved in a face-off over the political structure of the state. Wike, who is the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, had accused FUBARA of neglecting the structure that brought him to power. The face-off between the duo led to an impeachment move against FUBARA, but President Bola Tinubu intervened. However, speaking at the event, FUBARA said, let us not forget that Rivers State is our collective inheritance, presently under my watch, to protect, defend, and advance it as a governor. I assure you that I will not fail in this responsibility, nor will I surrender our mandate and progress to intimidation, blackmail, and deliberate sabotage. I reaffirm my earlier statement and recommit myself to the path of peace, and there is nothing to gain in a state of needless crisis. FUBARA said no society will thrive without peace and security. And if he's saying this, don't you think he's referring to his estranged godfather, which is Wike? Nigerians, let's wake up and let's know what we have to do at this point in time.